everyone, Lindel here, and today I will be showing you how to build a skyscraper. As you can see, I already have built up the frame for the skyscraper. It is 30 wide and the length is also 30, but the height is 50. You can make it as tall as you want and how many floors you want. I have about 5 floors and the skyscraper. And each level is 10 high, as you can see by the example of the sandstone that I marked on each level here, that is 10. Also, I have used polished blackstone for the framework. Polished blackstone seems like a really good block to use for frameworking a build. Alright everyone, we got the windows in, we got the diorite in. And what are you guys thinking about it? I say it looks good. And as you can see, I have used blue stained glass. In my opinion, the blue stained glass makes the build pop more. And I do definitely like using blue stained glass for certain builds such as this. Alright everybody, the windows are all in now on every single side, on every single level. Kinda looks kinda transparent, doesn't it? Alright, so for the flooring, you are going to need acacia log, polished andesite stairs, and cyan terracotta. Now I already have a little snippet of the floor here of the acacia log laid out like this, and then you have your andesite stairs laid out just like so, and on here, back here, you have your andesite stairs. And then you're going to want to put the acacia log just like so back here as well, just to kind of break up the texture and kind of give it more of a standout kind of feeling. Just like so. And then you're just going to want to put cyan terracotta on the rest. Alright, so we have our elevator all set up here. To go up, you just go up on the side. And if you want back down, you go to the left. But of course, that will be reaching all the way to the top floor. So, to reach the other floors, you will want to be using a ladder. For the first floor, ceiling, you are going to want to use acacia log, polished andesite, and blackstone stairs, just like this. Upside down, of course. Alright, so the next few things you're wanting to do is put in the lighting. I have chosen to put a chandelier in by using glowstone and the chains, also dotting around end rods and attaching them with the chains on the ceiling for the lighting. And we also have our little hedge over here, and I used some oak leaves for that, as well as we have a receptionist as well. So you walk in and you go in and get checked in. The next thing is the door that I have been holding off on for a while. And this is the door. You have either side to walk in and out from, as a skyscraper should have is 2 doors, just like so. And what I've done was I used the black stone and the polished andesite, as well as I chose the birch doors. You are going to want to copy on all the floors exactly what you did on the first, with the cyan terracotta, the acacia logs, as well as the andesite stairs, as well as you want to do the same thing with the andesite on the ceiling, the acacia logs, and the blackstone stairs. Once you have all the floors in, the next step would be to decorate the inside of the skyscraper. And one of the places in your skyscraper, the first thing you would want to do is put in the food area. So what you are going to need is a furnace, a smoker, and a blast furnace. So that way you can cook all the stuff up you need to survive on. Just like this. The very next thing is that you're going to need is a burning material. My recommendation is coal because you can get a lot of coal by mining. You're also going to want a place for your food and the stuff you have smelted, such as iron and gold. The next thing you will need in a skyscraper is a storage area to put all your blocks in. As well as you're going to want to have a crafting table and anvil, as well as a grindstone and a smithing table. You are also going to want a enchantment table set up as well. So that way you can get enchantments on all your equipment. You will also want a brewing area as well. So that way you can have potions on hand if you go to Nether, the End, or whatever situation you're going to be in. You can use potions to help get you out of some very sticky areas. And finally, the very top floor where the water elevator will lead you up to is your sleeping chambers. So what you're going to need is your bed, of course, and an area to take off your armor. You will also want a place for your sword, your bow, and your pickaxe, as well as a spot for your arrows. And let us not forget the most important thing is an ender chest that all skyscrapers will need. The very last thing is the roof. It's the last thing to work on. And it's nothing really special or fancy up here. All you're gonna want to have is some andesite and some type of indication that this is your area, or your skyscraper, I should say. You also want to do is put in some carpet or something down on the top of this, so that way it does not cause a bunch of mob spawning. That will be all for this video. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button below and subscribe if you want to keep up with all the other videos I have. Until next time.
Feels right, it feels right, yeah, I'm only saying that it feels right.